All right, it is time for a long overdue update on my Amazon journey. Um, Again, my name's Brad. I started doing this, well, I guess I bought this in June, I think it was. So been going through that. I made the initial YouTube video just kind of doing a review on what I thought about it and kind of giving people my genuine, honest opinion on what I thought. Some people actually surprisingly purchased the course through my link, so to you people, thank you very much. That was extraordinarily generous of you, and I hope you're doing as well on your journey as I am. And if not, always feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to answer questions about what I know so far. And so again, thank you very much for that. Since I originally purchased the course, Kevin has added a whole lot of new content. I don't know, I want to say there's probably been 4 or 5, maybe even 6 new modules added. There's been updates to some stuff that was on there. He's also been doing the Q&As for students pretty regularly. I think we've done 6 or 7 now. He just recently released the affiliate marketing video. So yeah, there's been plenty of content added there. I have been following all the steps, everything that I learned in the course. Everything has gone exactly how he's described it. I haven't really had any issues, and any kind of issue that I have had, he's quick to respond with, which it just usually if it's like a question of some sort, like it wasn't really clear on exactly what was supposed to happen, stuff like that. We have there's 2 closed groups. There's one closed group for people who purchase the modules, and there's another closed group for people who purchase the entire course. And what's been pretty cool about that is I didn't really anticipate how close everyone in that, particularly in the full course group, would get. A lot of people, Kevin's done a really good job of kind of fostering a kind of a family, friends kind of a atmosphere, and so everyone's been real friendly and helping each other out. Kevin's in there all the time answering questions literally every day, multiple times a day. Another benefit that I didn't really foresee is he's got some discounts on like software and stuff like that. However, because of the growing size of this particular group, he's actually starting to get to the point now where he can leverage our purchasing power with some companies that we would need to use regularly to get us discounted rates. For instance, the shipping company that I'm using now, one, I didn't have to worry about vetting them. I knew I was going to get a company that is going to do a good job and is going to give me good rates. I'm paying for express air shipping. My rates are just slightly above what I think a lot of people are probably paying for air freight, and my air freight charges are really not that much higher than some people are paying for sea shipping. So things like that I did not see coming, and really in the grand scheme of things, it almost makes the course free just based on the amount of money something like that's going to save you. So that was really cool. I've also come across a really good inspection company, and I speak with my inspector pretty regularly, actually. I fostered some friendships with some people over there, and so that's kind of cool. It gives you insights into their kind of thinking and maybe kind of like your expectations as far as your dealings with suppliers and stuff like that. So that's been kind of an unforeseen bonus. Was kind of like learning the new cultures and making friends. You know, they're professional relationships. Of course, you kind of have to keep your defense up a little bit. But when it's like your inspector or your shipper, less so, because your business doesn't ride on what they're doing as much, if you understand what I mean. So, but my inspector in particular, she gives me great rates, and they did a really thorough job on their inspection, which brings me to probably what I should have started with was I have gone through using all the steps that I got in Kevin's course. I found a product that I was happy with, that has numbers that I'm happy with. I would say the one thing that doesn't really fit as far as the cookie cutter things that most people are recommending that you look for is that it's an oversized product. Excuse me. So my 1 second. So my FBA fees are going to be slightly higher, but I don't think it's really a big deal. So I found a supplier. I was able to do some bundles that will make it a unique product in my niche. I was able to get everything put together for a price that I was happy with, that will leave me with a substantial profit margin. Not everything's gone smoothly. I've had some delays. I think we're nearing probably close to 60 days now, and my stuff's still not in the States yet. However, production is finished. I have paid for everything, including shipping. It's now sitting in my shipper's warehouse currently, so it should be here. Today is a Saturday, so it should start shipping out Monday. I expect it to be in the States by Thursday or Friday. I did not have any issues as far as payment. I used the methods that Kevin recommends for paying and using methods to protect yourself. There's things that you can do to set it up so that, if something does go wrong, you have some recourse to get your money back. I have not had any issues with that. Everyone's been very straightforward. What else? So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I did purchase a URL. So I have a website set up. I have to finish that still, but I found a name that was open and that fits my particular product niche. So I'll be finishing that, and I guess that's pretty much it, really. So yeah, there's been some. I'm super happy with my purchase. It was definitely really scary, that initial $1,000 investment. It's kind of scary, right? Because you don't know exactly what you're going to get. But like I said in the original video, I went ahead and did it because I had the the money back guarantee. And anytime I've contacted Kevin about any kind of issue, he's always been very straightforward and forthright and took care of the issue right away. I haven't had any kind of issue where I felt like I was being fleeced or anything like that. So I'm light years ahead of where I would be if I was just trying to learn off of YouTube, and I spend a lot of time on YouTube, and you get some basics, but there's a lot of other things that go on that you're just not going to find, really. And so I'm light years ahead of where I would be had I not bought the course, and so I'm really excited. First product is really close now, so that's pretty much my update. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you're interested in the course, I will leave some links underneath the video. Please feel free to use those. Help a brother out. And I think if you buy the course, I think you're going to be over the moon with the amount of content and stuff that you get, and the help that you get. And then the closed group alone is really helpful too. So a lot of people in different stages of their journey, and then again, like I said, Kevin's in there all the time. So that's about it. Talk to you later. Bye.